Hello my beautiful sharers. Today's video is another update for my rolling project pan roulette. This is an ongoing thing. I have no intentions of ending it anytime soon. I do not have a set date, which means that if it takes longer to finish products, it takes longer to finish products. This one may be a little more subdued than others, because I don't have as much product that has been used up, but there's some things in here that I think I may be taking out of the project. So I'm going to start by getting my basket bag. The first product, and if you've been with this for a while, you know that this has been in here for a while, but it was added into the first update. So that item is my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I said I probably wouldn't be using this because it is Pro Glow, but I did use it a bit. Not enough to really show progress. So I'm probably just below the last mark I did, so I'm not going to bother marking it. I have been mixing this with other more mattifying foundations just to get like a lighter finish. So I am still using it. I am really liking it. So that's still in there. The next item I have is something shimmery, and it was just a hit pan on this, and that is ColourPop's Couche, and it's hard to tell, but there is pan in there. And I think I went through this so fast because I used it every day. I just love this. And even when I push it down, I can't cover the pan up. So this, I am considering it done, and it is out of this project, even though I would love to keep it in here because I really enjoyed that. But it is one of my newer ColourPop items, and I'm pretty sure it's limited edition, even though they should have it regular line, because I would buy another one. The next item I have is my oldest affordable, and I chose my Avon Ultra Glaze Lip Gloss, and this is in Palest Peach. And there's where I started, and then this first update, and there is the progress so far. I do like this, and I've been topping, I think, every lipstick I wear with it because it is such a pale peach. My goal is to finish this as an old item, and I think that at this rate I will probably finish it by the end of summer because I really do like it. Next item was High End Blush High End. Not favorite, just Blush High End. And I had Too Faced Justify My Love, and the goal was to hit pan, and there is my pan. This, I actually am surprised I hit pan because it seems like these blushes last forever. But I did hit pan, so I'm proud of that. I think that this is only the second blush I've ever hit pan on. I have an Avon blush that is in my collection that I've had for, I'm sure, 4 years. And for like 2 years I was using that blush exclusively, and I didn't hit pan on it. So the fact that I hit pan on this one is amazing. But I also think that this is a lot more powdery than that one. So that might be why I was able to hit pan. But I also didn't focus on the other blush that's in here. So this one is done. The next item was a product that is so-so. I have the Elf Mist and Set. I do not have it in an Elf Mist and Set bottle. It's in a Mary Kay bottle because I prefer the sprayer on it. And this was full when I started, and now I am about here on it, so I have no doubt that this will be gone by the next update. Then I have favorite affordable powder, and you know I was excited about this one. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte finishing powder, and my goal is to finish it. I have already hit pan on it, and I expanded the pan the last time, and here is where my pan is now. I have no doubt I can finish this, and I'll probably end up having to repress it, although it's like this side has lots going and this side's almost new. So I have to figure out how to hold this better so that I'm working on this side. But by next update, I would like to have this part here finished up. So this is exciting for me. I love this powder. I said I already have a backup. I do want to finish this up, and I have not gotten bored with it. It's like my favorite powder. Next item is, this is what I was saying, I worked on that Too Faced one so much that this one hardly has anything to show for it. This is Blush Affordable, and I chose Essence Baby Doll, and it's just a hit pan. You can't even see a difference. There is a little bit of a dip, but, and I'm apparently working on this part, not where the waves are, because only one of the waves is even slightly taken down. But I do like this, so I'm not upset about it still being in the project. And as I said, I was working on the Too Faced so much that that one just kind of got put to the wayside, and what do you do? The next item is Tarte product, and Tarte is my favorite brand, and I put in here Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and it's to hit pan on Cove, which is this one right here. As you can see, there is slight dip in it, and it does look like it's all been really well used, but it was actually, if you look at this one, it's got like little divots in it. This one had the same thing, so this is actually deceiving. All I want to do is hit pan on that one, and it'll be out of the project. I do love it. It takes so little. I'm sure this will be in my project for quite some time because it does take so little. The next something was something neutral, and I chose a lip color, and it is the L'Oreal and JLo's Nude, and this was one of their collections where it was different people doing it. I do have this as to finish. This is where I started, and this is my update so far. I'm trying not to hit the paper because my other side of the paper looks like I just rubbed the lipstick all over it. So this is my update for this. I do like this lipstick. It's the lipstick I'm wearing today along with the lip gloss from Avon. What can I say? Like it. I like JLo's nude. I don't care for her pink. I don't care for any of the pinks actually in their pink collection. The next item was a product I got from Ipsy. I have the Neogen cleanser and I have it to finish. When I started this is wet because it was in my shower. When I started this, it was almost full, and if I look through it now, I believe I am right here. It's hard to tell because this is not one that you can just like suck the air out of the package to tell, so I'm like holding up to the light to see. So my take on this is a nice cleanser. I'll tell you, it feels really nice on a sunburn. And yes, I have a sunburn, even though I applied sunscreen like 4 times yesterday. I have a sunburn on my face, and I can understand having it here because I was sweating. It was very warm. I was in direct sun, but I have it here and here and here. It's like all over my face. This does feel really good on it, but I cannot use this on a daily basis because I find it's too moisturizing and I tend to feel oily afterwards. So if I use this a couple times a week, I think that's sufficient just to give me a little extra moisture boost. And yeah, so I actually thought I'd have this finished, but you need so little cleanser when you do your face. Oh well. The next item is a Smashbox product, and this is like, I don't know what you call it. It's like a half size. It's not like a deluxe. It's like a half size because it's a little more than a deluxe size in my books. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, which I believe is the original Smashbox primer. I have been using it, but you again need so little of it. So when I started, I was about here, and now I'm about here once you squeeze this part out and level it out. So I'm enjoying this. I have no qualms with keeping it in here, but I'm hoping to get a little more. Next item is something gold or silver, and I chose an eyeliner pencil because I'm crazy. And this is Unique's Moonstruck Precision Pencil, and it is in Polished is what it's called, and it is a silver eyeliner. When I started this, I was all the way up here, and now I am to there. I have some very definite thoughts on this. This does not go on my eyes as easily as it swatches on my hand. So I don't know if the product is drying out. I do find it to be tugging a bit. I've only had to sharpen it a couple times because it is going down very, very slowly in comparison to some other eyeliners I've had. So it's still in there. I'll continue to use it. It's not my absolute favorite product that I have in my project pan, but it's in there, so I am using it, and I don't absolutely hate it. I may by the end of the project, or by the time I finish it, I may hate it. So, but it doesn't move. I could say that. It's not moving at all. It is still there. So that's good at least. The next item I have is something I've hit pan on, and I told you, CoverGirl True Nakeds Palette and Roses. Was the first project I ever hit pan on and got so excited. My goal is to finish the pan, one pan. If you see movement over here, it's my cat being a little doofus. You know, even when they're 16 years old, they still act like kittens at times. So the goal is to finish this pan right here, and it has expanded quite a bit, like quite a bit. And I've also expanded the pan on this one, and I've got a significant dip going in this one. So obviously I really like this palette. My goal for next update is to finish this part right here on it and possibly expand pan on the rest. Oh no. So I am really enjoying this. It's one of those ones I would repurchase in a heartbeat, and they're relatively inexpensive. The next thing is my concealer high-end, and I have NARS Vanilla, and unfortunately I cannot tell you where I am on this. I can tell you I've been using it constantly, but because it coats the sides so much, and I even tried like moving it around the sides a bit to try and get it to like show some sign, I cannot see where I am on this, but I have been using it just about every day. And the last thing I have in here is a product that Jam Beauty, Jessica Braun, recommended, and it is the e.l.f. foundation. Okay, I have progress on it, it's just hard to tell, but I think I'm going to have to take this out of my project, because it's not going to be something I'll be able to work on continuously. Because I'd like to know in the comments down below, anybody that is using this. This is the oil-free SPF 15 sunscreen in it. Is yours fragranced? This is like perfume fragrance in it. And when I put this on, most times if something's fragranced, it goes away. But this stays forever, and it's not just me that smells it. My husband smelt it. And it's highly fragranced, which tends to bother me. Not that this is a bad product. If you can get past the fragrance in it, it is a really good product. It lasts all day. It's a really good foundation, but oh my gosh, it smells like somebody just poured perfume into this, and I don't know if this is just mine or if this is a normal thing, because if so, what does this stuff smell like if you don't put the fragrance in it? Because this is like really fragrance. It's like, I don't need to put on perfume when I wear this. And it's not a fragrance I care for. So I'm going to remove this. I will use it. It will just be on like a filming day or something. I'll put it on and then I'll like remove it. But yeah, it's just too much, and I know it would take forever for me to work through that. So now that that's done, it really is, it's so bad. Oh man, just even opening it there, yeah, it's like really, really fragranced. So I have 3 products that are going out. Like I said, this is an exciting one. I had like 7 or 8 last time, and I had 7 or 8 before that, and is what it is. Okay. first number, number 67, is Foundation High End. Okay, that's good seeing that I just pulled out a foundation. Next number is 127. A deluxe face product. Oh, that sucks because I got a deluxe face product already in there. And the last one is number 124. Something hyped on YouTube. Okay, so I will go and pick my products and I will be right back. Okay, my Share Bears, I'm back. Now, I had 3 products to choose, and this kind of screwed me up because, well, I had one of them ready to go in my weekly makeup basket. I don't know what I want to use, so. Not that that's a bad thing that I had in there, but I chose high-end foundation. I chose my Art Deco High Performance Lifting Foundation. I told you this could be my holy grail. My goal is just to finish half of this. Just half. So it does look like it's almost full. I will mark where it is. So once I get to this mark, I will consider this out of the project. The next thing was a deluxe face product, and I chose the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. This is just a little deluxe sample and looks like this. I actually have 2 of these. Now, I know for a fact that this can last a long time because you don't need very much. It is a serum, so I will be using this up completely. And the last item was something hyped on YouTube. And this is the item I had ready to go in my weekly makeup basket. And I thought, a lot of things have been hyped up and then you don't hear about them. But this item you hear about all the time. All the time. And this is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Even this week I heard about how great this was. My goal on this is just to hit pan, and this I guarantee will be in here quite a while because bronzers take forever to go through, and I've used this, I wouldn't say not that much, but you don't need much either. So this will take probably till the end of the year to even show signs of using it. So that is in there. So that's everything for my rolling project pan roulette. I hope you are enjoying this series. I am so enjoying this. This is like my goal in life. I want to join more pans and see what else I can do. This has been so much fun to do, and I'm getting use out of products that were getting left behind like this. That's why I put it in my bi-weekly makeup basket, because I hadn't used it in so long. So that's everything. Much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.